Okay, so this is the trick that I have told to prove root 2 is irrational, or root p is irrational, or root 11 is irrational, root 5 is irrational, where p should be what? P should be a prime number. Okay, so if you look carefully, let's say let root 2 be equal to root p. Assume that root p is a rational number, meaning that root p is equal to a by b, where a and b are integers, b is not equal to 0 with no common factors. That means what? A and b are co-prime. That is step 1. Okay, now we showed that we are saying it is co-prime. Our idea is to show that it is not co-prime. There is another factor. Okay, that is our idea. So how do we show that? Let's see. Let's square both sides. So p is equal to a square by b square. So a square is equal to p into b square. A square by p is equal to b square. That is step 2. Now a square is divisible by p. Correct? No, a square by p. So a square is divisible by p, which means what? A is also divisible by p. Okay, so if a is also divisible by p, that means what? P is a factor of a. P is what? P is a factor of a. So I can write a is equal to p into c for some integer c. What is the idea? If p is a factor of say, factor of a, what does that mean? A is equal to p into c. That means to get a, p into something, right? P into something is a, because p is one of the factors of a. That is what is written. Now substitute this a is equal to p into c where back in the first equation. Which equation is that? You can substitute back on top. You will get where a is there, you can substitute a square is equal to p into b square. Over there you have to substitute. Okay, so it will become c square p square is equal to p into b square, right? So what happens? Move the p to the other side. You can write b square by p is equal to c square, right? So now what happens? B square is divisible by p, and b is also divisible by p. This means that p is a factor of b. So since a and b both are divisible by p, and you can also further say a and b are factors, have a common factor p, this is a contradiction, right? This contradicts the assumption that a and b is in the simplest form, as well as a and b are co-prime, right? Thus proving root p is an irrational number. Okay, so hence root 2 is an irrational number. This is the statement. The screenshot of this will be shared. Kindly check it out. Okay, and this is how you have to write it down. Please look into it and write it from the screenshot. Okay.